On February 12th, the 287G Steering Committee held a public meeting regarding rising concerns over Section 287G of the Immigration and Nationality Act. This formal written agreement gives the local sheriff's department the authority to question an individual's citizenship status if they have been arrested, and detain them if necessary. In a formal statement on their website, ICE stated that their reasoning for enacting this change is for the sake of enhancing their primary goal to arrest and deport undocumented immigrants. The Floyd County branch of 287G was established in 2018. Every 3 years, the committee is required to host a public meeting to address the community's concerns regarding immigration. The Wednesday meeting was an open opportunity for community members to learn and ask questions about the implications of these policies.
This is every America's issue. And at the end of the day, as you can see, it plays out in the media, it's something going on every day. In addition to that, I'm fully expecting to see more issues when it comes to out the Northwest Georgia, especially here in Rome. It is certain areas that have a lot of very high level Hispanic community, and we're tracking that very closely, and we're listening, and we're trying to do everything in our power to ensure that anybody who could call up into this situation, that we're there standing beside them to help them.
Whether or not ICE is responsible for racial profiling has never been confirmed on an executive level. Speaking to Damar Verdell, founder of Corazon Latino, an advocacy platform for Latinos in the Rome area, comments on her frustrations with the committee's dismissal of racial profiling and the general language that was used.
It's hard because, we saw the wording that they used. They called us illegal aliens. Obviously, that just shows them their stance already on the issue, because they could have said undocumented. They could have said individuals here, any other wording.
Despite the sheriff's department being the local authority on this issue, the sheriff was not in attendance due to a prior commitment. Johandra Mendoza, a fourth grade teacher for Rome City Schools, comments on this.
I guess my biggest frustration right now is that the sheriff didn't show his face. In my ignorance or lack of research, I did not know that, the sheriff department had that much control over this. So as a voter, a local voter, it's really important that we get these facts out into the community so we know what we're voting for at the time of voting.
Overall, government officials aim to minimize reasonable panic and concern.
The president has been pretty clear that he wanted to increase enforcement, and this is what increased enforcement looks like. The more we're in the communities, the more people are curious and involved and passionate and upset and confused, and meetings like this help folks understand what we're doing and allay some of their fears.
As you see, that this meeting was an 8 o'clock meeting on a rainy day. And the amount, I think, of 30, 40, maybe 50 people that was in that small room, that speaks to the volume of people here in the Floyd County area are very concerned about this immigration thing.
With Viking Fusion News, I'm Savannah Talley.